It's great to be here on the Candid Money Talk. The Candid Money Talk is back. Thank you for those who've been asking where we've been. It's been a very busy season since the year began, and it's great to finally be back and share with you what you love most. Educating yourself on matters money, which for me, I really enjoy speaking on matters money. Today, I want to cover a topic that is very close to many people's hearts, and it's to do with whether you're covered financially. Yeah. So let's say today, if the job that you do, your job disappears for any reason, maybe you are retrenched, or you just lose your job, or you get sick, what happens? Are you covered? Are you covered financially? Your bills, your mortgage, your school fees, your day-to-day living, yeah? Do you see that the way your numbers are looking, you're actually covered? So it's a big question that lingers in many people's heads. And I want to speak about it today for about 10 minutes, today being our first day to resume the Candid Money Talk. And hopefully we'll keep having these sessions so that you keep learning and growing. I'm Edith Sidondo. I'm your certified money coach. I work with professionals and I help them to create founder-led service-based businesses that are profitable with cash flow, using their education, their experience, and expertise. I get very excited speaking about what I do because what we use is a very unique and evergreen framework that helps the professionals to consistently increase their earning as they free up their time. You know, one of the key frustrations of many professionals is if you're earning a lot, you hardly have time for anything else. If you're earning very little, then you have so much time. Yeah, you have time in your hands. But most professionals, the greatest challenge is time in their hands. So back to the topic of the day, which is, are you covered? Are you covered financially? So the thing is this, when you think about being covered and you've tied it to a pay slip, it means you guard that pay slip with all your might. The pay slip disappears, your lifestyle changes. You experience a lifestyle drop. So you live in fear. You live in fear because your life is literally hanging on and dependent on someone else. And that someone else is your source, your resource, your employer. So that employer, whatever decision they make, can affect you adversely. And it's something for you as a professional. You can prevent yourself from feeling so exposed on something that is so central to your life and to the life of your loved ones, which is your money, financial status, yeah? The status of your finances. So how do you cover yourself as a professional? One thing many professionals don't realize is that you have a gold mine. I call it a gold mine because it changed my life. It is something I just didn't know that I had. So when I thought about money, and I'll ask you this question. When you think about earning more money, what comes to your mind? For me, before I knew better, I would think of getting a better job. I would think of, buying land and selling, subdividing and selling. I would think of putting my money on the money markets and creating portfolios so that I keep earning. I would think of network marketing. I would think of online business. Yeah. What all these options that I've shared, they miss out something that is so important and very central to all of us. Yeah? And that is your earning ability. Yeah? Your most valuable financial asset. The fact that you have certain things that you know, using what you already know, and most probably love doing. Within you, you have certain education. Even if you have no education, you have certain experience as an adult. There are certain things that you've done in life that you eventually have become good at. And you have certain expertise. And the beauty is, everyone has something. Everyone was given something by our Maker. Be it a talent, be it a gift, be it a skill, there is something that you know. How about, instead of thinking of resources, my job has ended, I don't have money, I don't have the things you don't have. How about thinking about your resourcefulness, that which you have within you? Often when people think about looking for money, everyone goes on the outside, imagining things are out there, and you ignore what is very key and central that is within you. Money comes from within. Money comes from within. In those ideas, in those skills, those talents, those knowledge, that knowledge that you have, that is where ideas come from. Those ideas are what needs to be transmuted into their monetary equivalent. I see that one struggle that professionals have is people are not short of ideas. They have so many ideas. They know so many things. And we are in an information age where you can Google and search and find so much information. But the big question is, how do you transmute it? Turn it into money, consistent money. That is the big dilemma for many professionals. And that is why at Profit Acumen we do what we do. We help professionals to transmute those ideas, those thoughts, those skills, that experience that you've had maybe in your organization for X number of years, you turn it into its monetary equivalent. Yeah? And with that, what happens? You get to create an alternative source of income. The reality is, relying on one source of income, however good it is, it's like standing on one leg. How long can you stand on one leg? At some point, you'll need support. Yeah? So this creates for you a solid source of income. It's true. We keep saying invest in portfolios, invest in the shares and bonds. But the truth is, for them to pay you two digits in terms of percentage, it means that your money has to stay there for very long, for very long. When you get that return, by the time you get a kind of return that matches your salary, it means you either have to put in a lot of money, right? Or you need to invest for a very long time. So it is an option, yes, but it's not the go-to option when you want to build and double and triple your earnings so that you have solid source of income that can support you in the event that you lose your job, in the event that anything happens to your day-to-day income. You need to have another leg that is solid and giving you consistent flow of income using your earning ability, your education, your experience, and your expertise. Your most valuable financial assets. I speak on this topic with a lot of passion because That is what saved me. That changed my life. At some point, I had hit a brick wall and I just didn't know where to go. Yet the bills were knocking day in, day out, until I stepped back and went within me and understood what I had. Yeah, my education, my experience, my expertise. And then I learned how to turn it into its monetary equivalent. And that's what I do today. And I won back my time. I came out of the rat race. I no longer run around like I used to. I could leave my house very early in the morning, yeah, 5:30, by 6 I'm very late, and come back at wee hours of the night. I left my children sleeping, I would come back and find them asleep. Yeah, that was my life for a very long time. And that which I'm sharing with you today changed that lifestyle for me. I'm now so available in the lives of my loved ones, and I get to go for school meetings. I am so involved in the life of, or in the day-to-day life of my children, and at the same time, I am commanding a good income using my education, my experience, and expertise. And you can equally do it for yourself too. So, without preempting so much, we are planning to have a boot camp. Yeah, a boot camp is coming up. And it's a get paid for your expertise boot camp for professionals. And that boot camp will have it in April. Mm, April, yeah, mid-April, 15th of April, and it's something you should look forward and sign up for. And we take you through how you can understand the four-step framework to turn what you know, what you have, what you don't even struggle to do into its monetary equivalent. I'd like to leave it for there. Look out for the next session of the Candid Money Talk, where we'll get to share more and keep educating and empowering you so that you can elevate your financial well being. Bye for now.